I think just the overall grit of our team, Gareth, there's so many great storylines within the game, so many guys who just contributed so much to it. But it was mainly the fact that we just hung in there. They were up 16, I think, in the first half, and obviously they were doing a great job on Steph. And we hung in there and kept moving the ball and trusting each other, and guys stepped up and made big shots and big plays down the stretch.
We talked about a little bit last night about, finding the ability to close out these close games, which you guys have struggled with, and now you did it back to back against two of the best teams in the West. Just how important it is to close these close games heading into the postseason.
Yeah, I mean these last two games have been so important for us against, I think the two teams with the best records in the league. And they've, tonight felt like a playoff game. Phoenix was very well prepared. They had the day off yesterday. So they came out with a great game plan to take the ball out of Steph's hands. And so for us to, be able to withstand a great team playing with a lead, bottling up Steph pretty well, and for us to be able to stay with it and come back and finish out the win was just fantastic.
Steve, through all the things your team has been through this season, obviously the injuries, the close losses, the blowout losses, I mean, what do you think this team has learned about itself over these 70 games?
Well, the thing is, we've got, several guys who have championship experience, obviously Steph and Draymond and Loon. And so we've had the foundation for what you're seeing now. We've had that all year, but we've needed the season in order for our young guys to grow. We wouldn't have won this game a few months ago. So this season has been so much about guys like Jordan and Juan and Mike Mulder, Damian Lee, guys who maybe don't have a ton of experience in this league. It's about them growing, and I can mention several others as well. Eric Paschal, James Wiseman, all these guys need to feel this because this is what the NBA is all about. And we've grown quite a bit over the course of the year, and now you've got a team that is ready to win a game like this because you've got Steph and Draymond and Loon who already know how, and they'll lead the way, but everybody else has learned how to follow.
Steve, if you come out of the play-in tournament, you'll most likely face either Utah or Phoenix in the playoffs. What does beating them at this point do looking forward?
I don't think it does anything, to be honest with you, Carlos. I mean, it's for us, it's just it's a good confidence booster for those teams. They're both veteran teams, and you got to win 4 out of 7, obviously, in a playoff series. And we've got to still get to that point. We've got to get through the play-in and hopefully get into the first round. So that's our focus right now, and we'll see what happens.
When the three-point shot, when it seemed like there was a lid on the three ball for most of the game, how did you see your guys, react and adjust to that?
Well, that was one of the things that really pleased me about the game, Gareth. I think we were 4 for 22 in the first half from 3, and a lot of good looks, a lot of open looks, but nothing was going down. So for our guys to really stick with it and continue to compete, continue to fight, that's a great sign of a team that's really maturing.
Did Juan's defense on Booker change the complexion, the energy of the game in that second quarter?
Well, just the ability to put him on him is a luxury. And Juan is so competitive. I loved his emotion in that second quarter. I think that helped us stay in the game. We were down 16 and we were kind of struggling a little bit. So Juan's fight and energy was amazing. Take care, guys. Have a good one.
Draymond's ready to go, everybody. Name and affiliations.